yet again today. So I'll brighten your day here at the Illuminated Light Trail at Blenheim Palace. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain. Out to brighten your day, but it does feel a little bit like, do you actually want me to be at the party because you've sent me away from London, away from the location? But it's been so grey. I will, don't you worry. I'm here to brighten your day this morning because the weather's been grey, it's been miserable, it's been dull and damp, and that is the same to be said today. So I'm here at Blenheim Palace at their Illuminated Light Trail to bring you some brightness and some festive cheer. Now, this is the 9th year that they've had this trail, and in total there are 1 million lights. This area behind me is beautifully lit. In total, they have 100 Christmas trees and art installations from artists from all over the world. So yes, this will brighten your day, even if the weather won't. Here's the all-important details. We have literally been stuck in a weather rut all week long, and it's because we have this area of high pressure. When it sits overhead, the great news is it stops weather fronts moving in. It stops the stormy weather we've had lately. This weekend, we have no storms, so significantly better if you're heading to light trails like this up and down the country or have some outdoor plans. But it does mean we're just chasing areas of cloud around, and that means it's been grey and grim, and more cloud has been building as the weeks progress. So for today, it is overcast, grey, dull and damp. And even in Scotland, where much of this week we've had beautiful sunshine greet us, here we're greeted by cloudy grey skies. A weather front starts to move in across the northwest of Scotland later on today, and that brings thicker cloud and some outbreaks of rain. Elsewhere, it's these grey, leaden skies and the cloud thick enough to produce that nuisance value rain and drizzle that gets you wet without you even realising it. And temperature-wise, a little up on recent days, 8, maybe 9 degrees for many of us. Now, this evening and overnight tonight, it remains dull and damp. But tomorrow, finally, prospects of things turning a little bit drier and a little bit brighter. The great news is that there is no storm this weekend, but it is still pretty dull and damp. But hopefully the lights here behind me will brighten your day. Here's the details. This gingerbread tunnel behind me here is so cute. It's some of the million lights here at Blenheim Palace on their Christmas trail. And amazingly, I even have a little gingerbread man on my jumper. But yes, dull and grey is the name of the game for the weather. So it's nice to brighten your morning with these beautiful lights. And actually the glimmers of some sunshine later this weekend. More on that in just a moment. For today, we have high pressure sitting across us and areas of cloud just going round and round and getting cloudier and cloudier all week long. So it means this morning it's largely mild, frost-free because of that blanket of cloud that's with us, and through the day it will lift, but for most of us it won't break. So through the day we have actually thicker cloud moving in across the northwest of Scotland, a weather front moving in here bringing outbreaks of rain later on today. For the rest of us, for the most part, it's overcast grey with these leaden skies yet again with the drizzly conditions in the air. But temperature-wise, up on recent days, 8, 9, maybe 10 degrees for some of us. This evening and overnight tonight, we keep those cloudy grey skies, and that weather front in the north slowly slips its way southwards, and it's that brings a change. So let's take a look at our 7-day. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. I'm going to brighten your day today, not with the weather, it's grey and miserable yet again, but with this gorgeous illuminated trail here at Blenheim Palace. They have 1 mile long with 1 million lights, and I'm here next to these gorgeous neon trees. Now, weather-wise, we've been stuck in a rut all week, but significantly better than the stormy weather we've had over recent weekends. And this weekend, thankfully, no storm on the horizon. High pressure sits with us, so it's settled, but pretty cloudy with rain and drizzle in the forecast yet again. First thing this morning, that's definitely the name of the game. More cloud than recent days. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, where it's been clear and chilly for the last few mornings, cloudy here, so it starts off frost-free. And the cloud for most of us is thick enough to produce rain and drizzle in the air on and off all day long, particularly for more eastern areas. And later on today, a weather front moves across the northwest of Scotland, bringing with it some rain. So very little in the way of brightness today, perhaps for the west of Scotland, parts of Northern Ireland. Many of us staying cloudy, and temperatures maybe 9, 10 degrees at best. Tonight, we start to see that weather front slipping its way southwards, bringing with it rain. But what it does mean for tomorrow, finally, the return of some sunny spells.